What is up? What is up? Welcome to a brand new Jon Jones. Okay, start things off with a front kick. Jon Jones Fighter Showcase. Just because. It's been a minute. What's up? I'm noticing more that when I go Jon Jones in the heavyweight division, a lot of people immediately go Tom Aspinall. Hey, I get it. I get it. I'd love to see this fight as well. I really would. And I have thoughts about it. I think in the heavyweight division, for sure. If there's a fighter in the heavyweight division, actually, if there's a fighter in mixed martial arts right now that could absolutely end the Jon Jones undefeated. What the hell? He pushed me when I was on one leg, so that makes sense. Back up. If there's a fighter that can end Jon's legitimate undefeated record, it's Tom Aspinall. And for a lot of reasons. I'm noticing that this dude is blocking low a lot, so I'm going to see. I'm stabbing him to the body. See if I can land a head kick. No. Back up. To the body again. Yeah, for a lot of reasons, right? You know, Tom Aspinall, for one. In terms of size, he's a big guy, 6'5". But it's not just about the size, right? Because like in the heavyweight division, a lot of men are big in that weight class. A lot of guys are big. But when you're as big as he is, and you're as skilled as he is, and you have attributes as well. By attributes, I'm talking speed. I'm talking power. I denied that, but I guess I wasn't fast enough. When you have all of that, you know, this is the sort of thing that starts to create a monster, you know. Someone like Cain Velasquez had... Sorry, it's hard for me to talk about this fight. Talk about the fight between Jon and Aspinall in this match, so I'm going to be rambly. There we go. What? Get out of there, bruh. Some of these denies just make no sense. Anyways, Tom Aspinall, big. He is powerful. He's extremely fast, extremely athletic, very fleet-footed. And all of that would, you know, all of that you would say, Jon can deal with that. He could absolutely deal with that. But then Tom Aspinall also has very good grappling, right? So now you're looking at a skill set that Jon has faced before. Like, this is not the first time Jon has been in there with a powerful, fast, good fighter that can also grapple. We've seen him in there against guys like that before. We've seen him in there against really good boxers. We've seen him there against very good kickboxers. But now, all of that is packaged into the body of Tom Aspinall. He's extremely confident. And all that. So, he definitely has the skill set to beat Jon Jones. Now, the part where a lot of you are going to completely disagree with me is I'm not convinced, personally speaking, I'm not convinced that a fighter who hasn't been battle tested can beat Jon Jones. Or will beat Jon Jones is what I should say. Tom can absolutely, he can beat Jon Jones. And by the way, I'm picking my words very carefully. Hey! Tom can absolutely beat Jon Jones. But I'm not convinced. I'm just not convinced that a fighter who has not been battle tested will beat Jon Jones. Because if there's anything Jon Jones can do to the best fighters on the fucking planet, it's force them to dig deep. Think of every great you've ever seen. They have the ability to do that. Every great. Fighting them is just, you're not just going to go out there, you know, you're not just going to go out there and have your way with them. It rarely happens, man. It rarely happens. And Jon is no different. In matches that he had that were close, matches that he had where some people even say that he lost, the common theme is he forced all those guys to dig deep. And okay. Now Tom has been having a very, very easy time with these heavyweights, man. He's been having very easy time with these guys. But unless I'm drawing a complete blank, I don't remember. Got him. I don't remember if Tom Aspinall has been in a fight like Jon Jones versus DC 1 or Jon Jones versus Gustafsson 1. A fight like that. Where you're forced to fucking dig deep. Find out what you're made of. Got him. And the truth is, I don't know how Tom will react if he finds himself in that position with Jon Jones. But I know how Jon Jones reacts when he's in deep waters. And Jon Jones is unbreakable. Cannot break Jon Jones. There's no universe where you can break Jon. It's never happened in the octagon. And I don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't think there's ever going to be a fighter that's going to go out there and make Jon Jones quit on himself or make Jon Jones break mentally. He does the breaking. We've seen him break Daniel Cormier. We've seen him do that to so many fighters. And so the way I see this fight going with Tom Aspinall is a lot of people are saying Tom's going to go out there and knock out Jon Jones in the first round. Guys, that's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. He's not going to knock out Jon Jones in the first round. It's just like, for as good as Jon's chin is, I mean, he has one of the best chins we've ever seen in MMA. And for some reason, he doesn't get enough credit about that. For as good as his chin is, he doesn't get hit as clean as a lot of people think he does. His defense is not as pretty as, say, Anderson Silva or Israel. But he really does not get hit clean. He rolls with punches very, very well. And this is a guy that has never been, like, he's never been officially dropped. I mean, like, yeah, what is his name? The athlete, Crash Bandicoot, I'm forgetting his name. Jon's last fight at light heavyweight. He punched Jon Jones in the chest when Jon was off balance and knocked him down. And I don't know if they counted that as an actual knockdown. When I say knockdown, you know what I mean. I mean, get punched in the face and it rocks him and wobbles him and he falls to the ground. Or gets hit to the body and it wobbles him and he falls to the ground. It's never happened. And he's been hit by some powerful men. Not just that. We've never seen Jon in a situation where he's hurt because, you know, because he got rocked and he's on the verge of getting finished. He's like backing up because he's, oh, Jon Jones is hurt. He's hurt. Got him. Jon Jones is hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. Is he going to get finished? We've never seen that. So it's like there is absolutely no indication whatsoever that Jon Jones is going to get knocked out in the first round. So I don't know why people are saying that. It's like, that's just not going to happen. I think if they fight, and I'm hoping they do, I think it's going to... Ooh, he got him. I think it's going to be a drawn-out affair. I think it's going to be a fight where they're both probably going to have to dig deep. Really deep. Oh, shoot. That was close. Sorry, I'm trying to talk about this fight and play at the same time, and I am kind of paying for it. Whoa! Let's go right. Let's go right. Get off me, bro. What the? Got him. Mount. Yeah, I'm going to win this fight. I'm going to win this fight. I better win this fight. I better win this fight. I'm pretty sure I did enough to beat him. So, yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think this is going to be a long fight. I think both of them will have to dig deep. Tom Aspinall will get tired. Jon Jones will get tired. They're going to grapple. At some point, Jon will take him down. Maybe Tom will take him down at some point. Tom is going to bleed. At some point, Tom will be opened up by an elbow in that fight. He's going to have to find out what he's made of. And it's going to be the first time he'll have to find that out in the octagon with Jon Jones. And we'll see what he's made of. You know, we'll see. There we go. Let's move on. Another Tom Aspinall. Now watch. After everything that I just said a few minutes ago, with as much nuance in my work. Okay, bro, you're gonna have to calm down. Like, there was so much nuance in what I said. Somebody out there is gonna oversimplify my words and say that I just said that Tom Aspinall has no heart and Jon Jones is going to absolutely break him. That's going to be what someone's going to say. Martial Mind says Tom Aspinall has no heart and Jon Jones is going to easily break him. And that's literally not what I fucking said. But, you know, this is a big reason why, like, I don't do prediction videos anymore. Because, man, asking MMA fans to understand nuance is one of the hardest things you could possibly friggin' do, bro. Hey, that was close. Honestly, man, like, when I'm looking at fights, I just have a bunch of questions. That's really all we can do. Like, we just have a bunch of questions, and then you make educated guesses based on the facts you have, based on what you've seen before. And so when I say we've seen Jon Jones battle tested multiple times, and so we know how he reacts when the going genuinely gets tough. I mean, Jon Jones fought Chael Sonnen with a broken toe and didn't even know until after the fight. Like, there's something to be said about that. He's not just gonna lay down and die for you, bro. Under no circumstances will Jon Jones just lay down and die for you. If you're gonna beat Jon, you're either going to like just knock him out cold. Like, it can't be, oh, I rocked him and now there we go. It can't be, oh, I rocked him and now I'm going to finish him. Like, even then, it's not guaranteed. You gotta knock him out cold, in my opinion. Because, like, he's just not gonna quit on himself. So, got him again. Now, I know Jon is older, coming off an injury. All of that could absolutely play a role into how this fight goes. He might be slower. His cardio might not be as good. No. All of that could absolutely factor into how this fight plays out. I'm just... I'm just so curious how this is gonna go if they do fight. And, you know, I'm hoping that if Jon fights Stipe, obviously, in my opinion, Jon's gonna beat Stipe. But if Jon fights Stipe and gets out of that fight unscathed, I don't think he should retire from MMA without giving us this Tom Aspinall fight. Just because that question is going to be there for a while. It's not going to be there forever, but for a while, there's going to be that lingering doubt in everyone's mind. You know, it's that Tom. You know, that Tom. You know, I think he needs to do it. And in my opinion, Tom Aspinall is not even going to be like a bad guy to lose to. You know, it's like if you lose to Tom Aspinall, that's fine, in my opinion. He's very good. He's a class act. He's a solid heavyweight. Probably the most skilled heavyweight besides yourself. I mean, no shame in that, in my opinion. All right, that block counter. There we go. Also, let me tell you one thing I disagree with. I completely disagree. I saw a video from Brandon Schaub. Brandon Schaub was like, you know, something along the lines of like, you're begging Jon Jones or something like that. Don't beg Jon Jones. You need to. I don't want to like, got him. I don't want to do to Schaub what I complain about. So I'm not going to overly simplify what he's saying, but. There's been talks of some people don't like the fact that Tom is being overly nice to Jon Jones. That's my point. And not that Jon is going to turn into Superman when you piss him off, but there's a motivation thing with Jon Jones that's pretty fucking apparent. There's a motivation thing with him. It's like you really get the best Jon Jones possible when there's a rivalry between you two. Like when he fucking hates your guts and he tells himself, I can't fucking lose to this guy. Right? Like Dominic Reyes, Thiago Santos, I just don't, you know, those guys just, they were not big motivators for Jon, honestly. But like DC, Rashad Evans, Rampage Jackson, and then the Cyril Gane. Hey! The Cyril Gane fight, you know, his first heavyweight. I think there should be, like, shit. Like, I don't think you should, like... You're not submitting me, bro. Oh, that's dumb. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know? I think, you know, you start... Hey, he quit! He fucking quit. This guy. Why? I'm so confused. I am so confused. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, just fight Jon when he's not as motivated to fight you. In my opinion, I think that's the best time. Just a thought. Like, that's what I think. Anyways, let's move on.
Ready. Do it.
I'm a little bit annoyed that I'm doing a mirror match right now. So I'm going to see if I can just submit this guy quick. It's not his fault, though, because he went random fighter, and I already picked Jon Jones, and the game gave him Jon Jones. So it's kind of like... It's not what I'm trying to do right now, but this works. It is A-okay. If you do it again, don't do it again. I will sub-counter you. Got off the first one. You know, I could have probably one-shotted this guy. If I would have denied that second one, I could have just one-shotted him. I should have waited and done that. But he's gonna die right here. It's gonna be over here. Yep. That man said, I'm out. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You know what, man? Let's actually, since Jon Jones ended his last fight super early, let me actually see how quickly I can submit the next guy. Right? Let's do that. I think that's fun. And you know what? I might make a series out of that. I might make a series out of that.
Ready.
How quickly can I submit Fedor Emelianenko? Let's see. There's a knee. Hold on. Oh, hey, Fedor, hold on. Yo, can I please get my turn intake down? There we go. Boom. Do not go up, whatever you do. Do not go up. I told you. Oh, I missed it. Don't go up. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Ooh! There we go. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. No. That's it. That's it. That's it. GG's. 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 That was fast. That was fast. I think I'm going to make a series out of this. Yeah. I want to find some of the fastest matches and try to recreate. I mean, it's going to be really hard to recreate the Jorge Masvidal. Well, not recreate the exact same scenario, but try to win the fight in the same amount of time. I don't even know, bro. Conor versus Aldo. I mean, 13 seconds to win a fight in 13 seconds with Conor. With featherweight Conor. Dude, that would actually be a freaking hard series to try to do, but we'll see. We'll see. I will see if I can do it. I'll see if I can do it. But that's gonna do it, man. If you guys enjoyed this Jones showcase, without getting mad at me about everything I said between Jon and and Aspinall, please leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good one.